Hi, I'm Zach Marshall, personal trainer at Prairie Stone Sports and Wellness Center. And what I want to share with you right now are the benefits of walking. Now, the benefits of walking, there are many. Sometimes I'll just think through the benefits from toes to nose because there are benefits for your body from your head all the way down to your feet. So we'll start up high at the brain. The walking has been shown to have beneficial impacts on cognitive ability or your ability to think. Things like memory, coordination, etc. Other benefits for the brain: reduced risk of depression. Some research studies have looked at exercise as an aid to people who have depression, and those research findings have been very significant. Moving down, there are benefits for your heart. Reduced risk of heart disease. Moving down a little bit lower, blood sugar. Your blood sugar is controlled in part by physical activity, including activities as simple as walking. Moving down a little bit lower, we have digestion. Your body is aided in its digestion by activities like walking. We've got it a little bit lower, we have the joints, the hips here, and your joints are aided by walking because what happens when you walk is you move what's called synovial fluid, which is lubrication for your joints, and that helps lubricate your joints and keeps them healthy. We could keep talking on and on about the benefits of walking. There are so many that we could be talking all day. Now, the how-tos of walking. How fast should you walk? How often should you walk? The Center for Disease Control recommends at least 30 minutes of moderate physical activity, which includes walking, at least 5 times a week. Now, moderate intensity is defined as walking between 50 and 70% of your maximum heart rate. That's basically brisk walking, or walking at a point where you're able to talk but not sing. And this walking can be done in chunks. You don't have to do it all in one fell swoop, 30 minutes straight. You can do it in chunks of, say, 10 minutes or 5 minutes. That will give you just as much benefit as walking for 30 minutes in a row. So those are some of the benefits of walking. I hope you get out and walk on a daily basis.
Welcome to Park Info. I'm Gary Biskowski. I work for the Hoffman Winter Park District. We're here today with Jack Pizzo from Pizzo Associates, who's considered an expert in the art of natural area restoration. Jack, if someone's really interested in having a natural landscape, is it possible to do it in a small urban lot?
Yes, and it's real simple. Every plant is native somewhere in the world, so we have to stop thinking of them as native or non-native. What you look at is planting the plants around here that have evolved here. They're tolerant of all of the conditions that Mother Nature can throw at them. Completely rainy year this year, 2012 was a drought year, 40 degrees below zero in this winter. So we're using plants that evolved here. They'll thrive. And in a traditional landscape or in a small landscape, what you do is you use them just like regular plants. Put them as a shrub and a tree as a tree and a perennial as a perennial. But the benefits are that there are beautiful insects and birds, and the soil benefits from having these native plants on there. So it ends up being just like a traditional landscape, but it's filled with plants that evolved here.
Thanks, Jack.
Hi, my name's Al Taylor. I'm the park supervisor here at Hoffman Estates Park District. Behind me you see the tower for the ThorGuard lightning prediction system. Our system here at Hoffman Estates is different than other ones where they're more detection. Ours is a prediction. We feel a prediction gives us more time for our coaches and umpires to get the kids off the field in the event of a lightning strike. The ThorGuard system itself analyzes the atmosphere and tells us when there's a high chance of lightning occurring. So even on a day like today when it's clear, it still might register the fact that there's a lot of activity in the sky, and it could predict a lightning strike at any time. When you're out on the field, you know, obviously if there's thunder in the background, you're gonna have lightning sooner or later. When the ThorGuard system detects that fact that lightning could be striking, it will give one long siren blast, and the strobe light on top of the tower will begin to rotate. And it will continue to rotate as long as there's a risk of lightning in the area. Once we get to a period of time when there's 10 minutes after the last lightning strike, then the ThorGuard will give you 3 short siren bursts and the light will extinguish, meaning it's safe to go back on the field.
So what's a safe place to take cover then?
Any area that we have with a roof over it, don't go under trees, stay away from any kind of steel, fences, backstops, things like that, especially in baseball, soccer goals, and goal posts at football games, stay away from them. But any area that's got a covering on it is considered safe, like a pavilion or a restroom facility.
Or could you go in the car?
Car is an excellent place because with the rubber insulation, it kind of does protect you from the lightning strike if it was to hit close by.
And what areas throughout our parks and facilities do we have the Thor guards?
We have 13 different remote posts like this one right here. We have 3 command posts. One is at the Tripon Center, the other is at Sycamore, and command post at South Ridge. We have a standalone facility at Cannon Crossing, and we have a standalone facility at Canterbury Field. Besides those major posts we have 11 other mobile posts like this throughout the entire district. We have set them up so that there's a 1.5 mile circle around each one, which they all overlap, so we have coverage throughout the entire district.